Good day, my friends. Hey, it's Dwayne here, and welcome to day 30 of our 30-day Remarkable Man Challenge. That's right, we are at our last day. I hope this was a value to you. It is important to identify with that remarkable man within, and my goal was to deliver aspects of life that you can implement to help you to move into the remarkable man as you identify with him. And today, this one is all about radical self-acceptance. It's huge, brothers. It is so huge that you get this. And you get this not just here, but you actually feel it at the core of who you are. But before we begin, you know the drill. I am the best. No one is better than me. I am everyone's first priority. I am a champion. I am a hero. I am a brother. I am a remarkable man, and I am living a remarkable life. Brothers, speak into what it is you want to experience out there in the world. Your words, your energy has a vibrational frequency, and that goes out as you pushed out into the world. So if you truly want to embody being the remarkable man, it is by expression. It is by your vibrational frequency and feeling into it as it's already fulfilled. Because in truth, it already is. And for many of you, have to excuse me, I'm actually, oh, and by the way, if you're brand new, for these 30 days, no script and no editing. Just me and you having a real, raw, and authentic conversation. And this is why this topic of radical self-acceptance is so important. Because I, too, have had a journey where I would push up against reality. I hated my reality, or I hated the reality that I was having to experience or endure. And it would be incredibly frustrating. Yeah, and I realized that I played small so often because of this inability to accept what I was as a man. I was always looking at myself as wrong or as broken or a man that needed to be fixed, constantly needing to be fixed. So I would be on this self-development, personal growth kick for the majority of my life, essentially, because there was always areas that I needed to improve. And I too, and I wonder if you have done this too, is that you bought into the grind attitude, where you just hustle, hustle, hustle. You've got to hustle. If you want to achieve anything in life, you've got to burn the candle at both ends. And you just got to just Gary Vaynerchuk, just keep on keeping on and crushing it and putting content out there. That's exhausting. And what I realized that, and many of my mentors have said that sometimes you just got to take the foot off the gas and just allow life to unfold based on who and what you're being. Capital B, capital E, B. And I've shared this with you before, that it is my favorite quote. You do not get what you are. You don't get what you want, you get what you are. And this was written by James Allen, and he wrote the book, As a Man Thinketh. And what does that mean? You don't get what you want, you get what you are. It's this. Who are you being? Who are you as a man? Who are you? And let's look at it from the place of being the remarkable man. That's you at the pinnacle of what you dream is possible for you. It's the 2.0 version. What's possible? So with him, how different is he from who you are right now? How different is he? And it might be just subtle. It might be just a sense of confidence. And maybe where does that confidence come from? Is his confidence because you've got a couple of commas in your bank account? Is it because you've got a great relationship? What about your health and vitality? What is that version of you? What is his primary reason for being so good at what he does? And I guarantee you it's because he has this radical sense of self-expression or self-acceptance, and he knows how to express himself from that place. And you've seen this many times when someone is expressing themselves from the heart. They're just being truthful. They're being vulnerable. They're being real. They're being raw. And this is what I'm trying to express to you. And the reason why I'm not filtering any of this or why I'm not editing any of this. And none of this is scripted. It's just completely downloaded because I am wanting to challenge myself to be real and raw and accepting myself with my faults and my challenges and my issues. It wasn't always easy. It wasn't always easy because I had to put out this persona that I had it all together. My shit don't stink. Everything is fantastic in my world. Guns blazing. But that wasn't it. That wasn't the case at all. I was dealing with a tremendous amount of shame and guilt and frustration. And if the world actually saw the shit show that I was in behind the scenes, would they accept me for who I am? Well, the reality is you can't shame yourself into loving yourself. I couldn't do that. And that's the piece, is that I had to love myself as I am. Broken, incomplete, all of it. Because the remarkable man in me, the vision that I have, he's no longer out there as part of a future possibility. He is a vibrational frequency. It's an integration of who I am. Remember, you don't get what you want, you get what you are. And so, who am I? Who am I being? And how close am I to being the remarkable man that I envision within myself? I have to accept the Dwayne I am right now. That I'm not broken. That I am freaking amazing. I'm remarkable. And the more I claim the remarkable man within me, the more that reverberates out there. Remember, we did our affirmations at the beginning. And as that reverberates out there, it becomes a frequency of this. This Dwayne Klassen has a frequency, a vibration that becomes my calling card, that becomes my brand, that becomes my future that I am trying to create. So I want you to look at the parts of yourself that you're struggling with, that you believe you're broken in, or don't have it figured out, or not quite right yet. Those pieces, those excuses and justifiers that are stopping you from being the remarkable man you know you need to be, those pieces that are stopping you from taking authentic action and just trusting the process. Yep, broken, don't have it all figured out, but I'm going to take action. I'm going to do this effort. In fact, I want to challenge you to stop reading all the books, going down all these rabbit holes of self-development and personal growth, which are great. And I'm a big fan of it. But do 90% of the action rather than 10% action, 90% research and discovering yourself. Truth of the matter is, brother, You know everything you need to know right now on how to be a remarkable man. You know how to be a champion to women. You do. You know how to be a hero to your children. No question about it. You know how to be a brother to each other. And you know how to truly be a remarkable man. You already do. I'm just reminding you. I'm just reminding you that this is it, brother. It's time to put it all into practice and do some radical self-acceptance about who you are already. Accept yourself. Man, you are way ahead of where you once were, and you know it. So trust that. Trust. Radically accept yourself as you are right now, as perfect, as unencumbered, as a cause set in motion. You right now. Because as you love yourself as who you are, my God, that is what the world is looking for. They're looking for that person that's doesn't have it all figured out, has a little bit of chinks in his armor, but he is so comfortable in his skin that everything is, who cares? It doesn't matter. This is one of the reasons why, like the Joe Rogan Experience, why it's like the number one podcast in the world, is because they have these long form conversations that are just real and they're raw. None of it's scripted. Everything is just, we're having a conversation. That's why it's so popular. People just want to lean into those conversations. It's one of the reasons why Trump actually went to another level in his popularity, is because they saw a man, and this is the left. Most people that were on the Trump train already knew, but those that were on the left saw a different man. They got to see a man that was just being himself, not what the media had portrayed him as. And this is your superpower that you can express out into the world. You don't have to have it all figured out. And you can tell people, you know what, don't have it figured out, but I'm doing okay. In spite of my challenges, I got this. I got this. Because you do. You do. Radical self-expression, radical self-acceptance. Yeah, I can't even see that. Say that. But even though I'm so used to not scripting, but actually having a format, or I would edit that out, this feels so good. This feels so amazing to be able to just talk without having to worry about what it's supposed to look like. I accept it for what it is. All right, my friends. I hope this was of value to you. I hope it was, because I truly want you to accept you for who you are, because you truly are a remarkable man. I see it. Other people see it. I want you to see it when you look in the mirror today. You are a remarkable man. My friends, if you want to join an amazing group of like-minded men, join the Remarkable Man Project School community. Click the link in the description or in the comments and join us. It's free for now. And brothers, if you want to do a deeper dive and explore working together, then book your breakthrough discovery call. Let's have a powerful conversation about where you want your next breakthrough. And you'll come away with a crystal clear plan for what's next, and we can explore if we're a fit to work together. Click the link in discovery, oh, my tongue is just sad to go. Woo. Click the link in the description. My brothers, you know this, you've seen this, you've experienced this, and you know our world is in desperate need of remarkable men. My question to you is, will you be one of them? Enjoy the rest of your day. Be good to yourself. And remember, you're not alone on the journey. At the Remarkable Man Project, we've got your back. Cheers.